So, Michael, you've tried using AI with the use case of stroke rehabilitation. What has been your first impressions?
Must say that in general, I'm in strong favor of AI in assisted tools for clinical decision support as a professional. I think that is incredibly important as we go ahead. It's not at this stage about replacing any clinical professionalism at the individual level, but it is to add on levels of information, and in a situation when time is sparse, this means that you can add on useful information and together come up with better information about the individual case and make a decision from a much informed platform, and that mitigate risks in general, in my view. As a patient that can use, you can speak in any language, and the companion here translates in a fluent way, breaks down and clarify a complex situation. That is definitely making a difference for a patient, for example, after a stroke, where you are very confused, you are concerned about your own health and your future. It helps to calm you down, it helps to create some kind of order in a very messy situation. And it communicates with you in your own language. And that is very important. We all know how difficult it is to come from a foreign country, or perhaps not speak the language where you are so well. This can be a very, very important companion and an intermediate that can improve your personal situation significantly. And good thing is that we are only in the beginning of an exciting journey going ahead. So I'm very, very positive.
Totally agree. We were discussing earlier that stroke victims at times end up getting very depressed.
Yeah.
They might even harbor suicidal thoughts.
Absolutely.
And it's possible that when they are going through that phase, a clinician may not be available. So the fact that an AI is available 24/7, do you think that will have a positive impact in the way we look at stroke rehabilitation moving forward?
Overall, without a doubt, I'm actually convinced it will. The important thing here as we go ahead is to define the interface and define what the companion or the AI powered companion here, what it actually can do, and what it can be trusted with and not trusted with, and what mechanisms that needs to be built in. Because as I see it at the moment, of course, there need to be a responsible clinician behind all of this that interprets the information that has been gathered by the chatbot or by the AI. But together, I think we will lift the game dramatically as we go ahead, because not only I think the individual clinician can do the majority of all of this, but we don't have the access to all the information that we now get sort of presented to us, and also in a very stressful clinical situation, it's easy to forget to explore something, and the companion can then help us to add another layer of security, if you wish, and communicate that back up to the clinician in charge. So I mean, it's really a synergy that I see as we go ahead, and the person who will benefit in the end is the patient. So yeah, I'm so excited about what this will mean for care and rehabilitation going ahead. It's fantastic.
If we look at it from the provider's perspective,
Mhm.
from the clinician's perspective, what are the challenges clinicians are facing today which could be solved with an assistant like this in between the clinician and the patient?
Yeah, I mean that there are of course organizational, medical, legal aspect, ethical aspects that needs to be carefully scrutinized and understood. But then, as always, when you introduce new technology and new operational or models of care, implementing a revolutionary technology like this, it's not happening overnight, because the systems that you are operating in, they are so established, so it will take time to implement this. But I think the way to go is to select certain areas, pilot areas, and demonstrate the immense value, and be very transparent, engage the right people in an organization, and slowly win them over, and most of all win the patients over, so they ask for this service. If we come to that situation where the parents, the carers and the patients demand it as a part of their care, then we have a good situation, I believe.
Wow, that will be a great thought.
Yeah.
Where people accept it so much that they say, I need an assistant with me 24/7,
That's it.
talking my language,
Yeah.
and
That's a game changer. That's a massive game changer,
Right.
Samir. So yeah. Well, this is so exciting.
it is.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is was very impressive. Very nice